Wait, where'd this guy come from?
That is all very new things that are happening now. Okay.
Wait, where'd this guy
come from? What is happening?
Where did he all come from? I was like, there's no way. And I keep scrolling around. I was like, that's a new guy. That's a new guy. That's a new guy.
There's
oh
something
my
new.
God, dude.
Okay.
Oh, that feels so bad.
Okay.
Big feels bad, man.
Not sure why I'm smiling enough for my cheeks to hurt about this, but
I know, right, dude? I'm laughing too. I got nothing else. I guess I go over here and hit this guy. I don't have a choice. Wow.
God.
Great. Seems good. Seems real good. Oh, that's double attack of opportunity, though.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, go
I'll
after
kill
the incarnate.
Archer,
It's fine.
That's about all I can
Go
do
after
on
the
this
incarnate.
Because that's another mage too. There's
Yeah.
another archer, another mage, and another.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and an
For sure.
assassin. Yeah. Jeez. Jeez, man.
Well, I'll take that guy's physical armor out for you. That's about all I can do over there. And then,
Sabiel's next turn, she can kill the first mage. I'm not sure if he's doing the summoning or anything, or if this is how this fight goes. Not super sure.
Losa.
Losa.
She gets a critical hit.
That's trouble.
Okay.
She's got heals still on for another turn, though.
Yeah, she does. I still can't move without the opportunity strike. I'd like to get her.
This guy doesn't have magic armor anymore, though.
Yeah. It'd be nice to get him in a place where I can freeze him up or something.
Yeah.
Can't really do that though. I guess I can rain the area. Is anybody chilled? No, it doesn't look like it. Curse. Just rain the area for a second.
So I'm kind of
warm.
considering, depending on how, like, because of the summon, like,
Yeah.
it might be a thing that maybe we were supposed to just run through.
Oh.
But I'm not sure. Like, don't take my word for it.
Yeah.
It's a possibility, especially if
Mm-hmm.
it becomes endless. Then it makes more sense that that's a puzzle of some kind.
Yeah. I really wish Ice Fan was 2 AP instead of 3, because man, I'd love to.
Hey, there's a chest over here. I don't know how that happened, but there's a chest over here.
I want to see if I can freeze this guy.
Every time I scroll around, I just find more stuff. Some of it good, some of it bad.
So here's my issue. I could potentially freeze these guys. But I can't do it without hitting Sabiel.
She has 33 magic armor, so how much damage does it do?
Yeah, it will completely deplete that. So, what I'm thinking of, I'm just gonna get the one next to her.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. No, I totally missed. Okay, so never mind. I'm not seeing how this actually works. I got it. I'm just not gonna hit Sabiel.
Good. I'm glad with that's good.
Do not hit Sabiel. Do not hit Sabiel. Do not hit Sabiel. Can I have this to be where I want it, please?
Wait, hang on. Just as a note, this guy is warm. I don't know if he'll be able to freeze.
Well,
it doesn't say wet.
This should chill him. He's chilled.
Okay.
But it didn't actually freeze him, yeah.
Right, because he was warm.
How did it not freeze that? How did it not freeze that guy? He's been wet.
No magic armor. He has magic armor. It's all blocked.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Totally missed that.
They all blocked. Damn.
A little bit of potion then.
Yeah.
That's gonna be in the turn.
Not much else to do. Of course he shields up. Jeez. Please,
This
don't
is
hurt
like
my girl.
There's a lot of damage happening here.
All right, incarnate.
Takes 3
there's a lot
AP
going on.
to walk to him. So we'll just stand there for opportunist maybe. Raining.
The whole map's raining now. Contamination.
Great. Just great.
Wow.
Just great.
Wow.
There's so much damage happening. We're so outnumbered.
Chameleon cloaks. What a dick.
We are so outnumbered.
Yep.
Speels up. And everything has, well, not that. Yeah, that guy doesn't have any. You can kill that guy anyway.
It's my only option. Yep.
Yeah.
We will at least kill this guy.
Whoa!
It was him!
That's the real one! Oh!
Yes!
Nice!
It was him! It was the real guy!
So focus on the real guy, okay.
It was the real guy! Okay. I was like, it's either a puzzle or...
Yeah, I'm bed rolling immediately. Okay, wow, cool. Oh yeah, we still have all this poison here.
No, hang on. He's like really real. I'm gonna go pick up his body.
Pick up his... Oh, right, yeah, loot him.
Small masterwork rune.
Nice.
An unidentified one-handed axe.
That sounds wonderful for...
Magic leather gloves with +1 thievery. 100 gold.
Ooh.
Trompdoy's hatchet, one-handed weapon. 1 to 2 air, 11 to 12 physical, +1 wits.
Supercharger sounds great for the prince here.
Supercharger skill book.
Supercharger, that sounds like summoning.
Yep. And a band of BRACCUS. 8 magic armor, +1 intelligence, +1 constitution, and sets cursed. Oh, I picked up the ring. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's part of the armor set, so you're gonna get cursed if you don't have the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's... Whisper in your ear? Tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
Yep. Yep. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Hang on.
A whisper tells you to put the ring on your finger.
Like, I don't know how I feel about this. Hang on. I got all this stuff. That masterwork rune, though. I might go put that in something else. How do I... Need level 1 lore master. Doesn't
Hi, Malakath. How are you? Welcome.
Who is lore master? Oh, and an identifying
Back with Grubs now. Hey, Leo.
Gotcha.
Cool, man.
Okay, do you have an identifying glass on you?
I do.
Do you...
What shall I identify?
The blue unidentified one-handed axe.
Blue identified one-handed axe. Okay.
This elven axe bears the etched apologies on the blade. For trees or foes, your choice.
It is called the Dicer. Has +1 strength,
it.
+15% cleave damage, requires 11 strength.
It is... I mean, it doesn't do, like, it does flat damage, which is not bad.
The amulet is called the Widower's Locket. 14 magic armor, +1 wits, +1 leadership.
That's really good. You're the only one that has the ability to wear amulets currently, yeah?
Correct, yeah. As soon as we get to this camp, everyone should be able to. Also, you should send that supercharger skill book to Losa, just because it looks really.
I thought we had bought her that one, but I guess not.
No, we bought Farsight and Fusion, which I am going to learn that one now too. And
Trompdoy's hatchet is almost just as good as the Dicer, which is interesting. +1 strength.
So now Losa has a full memory. So next level up, I think we're investing a little bit more in memory.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just to help you guys with the path not poisoning you, I guess I'll get rid of the poison. So what's up here? Actually, I probably shouldn't proceed until you are ready, because who knows when this... Actually, we can get right to the treasure room from here. We have access to the treasure room, and that big blue door we couldn't pass by is now gone.
Oh, shit.
So I think that's it. I think,
I messed up.
Killing him lets us in. Why, what'd you do?
I messed up. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. I cursed myself. I put the ring on. I couldn't help it. I put the ring on. I cursed myself. I'm literally useless now.
It's permanent? Yeah, well, you can take the ring off. Yep. You can take the ring off, right?
I know, and he said something's wrong. The ring is off, but not its curse.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The whisper in your ear. Nice.
No, I was like, I wonder if... Yep. So that's a thing. By the way.
We'll have to get some more source and bless you.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm useless for a while.
I'm proceeding into the treasure room.
Go me!
That's plenty, it says. 110 gold. It seems like sufficiently more than 110. Just gonna point that out. 245 gold. Hello. Necromancer Tamslin Soul Jar. I fear the grabbing of the soul jars. I have a Purging Wand. That's good. Another Purging Wand. What does the purging do?
Oh, we got an update for the Shriekers. We found a Purging Wand. Now we can take it to the Shriekers. There we go. That's what I thought. Yeah. Purging Wands are to remove source. The Shriekers are pure source.
So we have a number of uses out of each one. It looks like 4.
Yep. Yeah.
And so we have Redekas, and we also have just a regular one from this room, too, I just picked up. That's
cool.
Nice.
So we have 2 to handle Shriekers now, which is good.
You have 8 uses of it. Oh, hello, Trompdoy.
Oh, he's back.
You made it all this way. I opened up one of his chests, and now he's got more to say now. Agree that you did, but it's no thanks to him. Ask him why he was so intent on keeping me out. Tell him that now you're here, you'll take your revenge. Now, why are you so intent on keeping me out?
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
It's because of BRACCUS locking you in here.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody BRACCUS bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there, and I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
I see. What did you do to earn such punishment?
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
Tell him he's an unsufferable rat of a man and deserves his fate. Agree to help him break his soul jar.
I mean, I feel like we should at least try, right? See what happens.
Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
Choose your reward. We get
we did
4,200 experience for that.
Heck yeah.
It says choose your reward. Oh my god. Okay. The Grand Scepter. It's a wand that gives +1 intelligence, +12 HP. Does 10 to 12 fire damage, which is like a tiny bit more than I'm already doing. Then there's the Grand Staff. +1 intelligence, and it does 16 to 21 poison damage, which is great for Lohse. It gives +1 intelligence, 100% chance to turn water and blood surfaces and clouds into poison. Sets crippled for 1 turn, 20% chance to succeed when you hit things with it. It also has the staff of Magus.
So this
skill.
This chest. Magical Dwarven Dagger, pretty good, 11 to 12. Farsight Infusion skill book, which we did buy that one. 147 gold. Unidentified Shield, purple, an epic. A plate and a medium intelligence potion. Oh boy.
Also, choosing your reward, there's 2 other options. One is the Smooth Light Pants. 11 physical armor, 8 magic armor, +1 wits, +10% earth resistance. Requires finesse 11. And then the Iron, I think it's called Curious. Curious. I never understood how properly say that name.
Curious.
27 physical armor, 5 magical armor, gives you +1 strength and +1 huntsman. Requires 11 strength. So these are all rare items. Do you have use for the pants or the Curious?
What? Read me the Curious one again.
27 physical armor, 5 magic armor. Gives you +1 strength, +1 huntsman, requires 11 strength to wield.
It's a level 6
item.
One is kind of it's close to the one I have. The only reason I would actually take it is because it has a flat like 10 more armor, but I don't necessarily need that. No.
Okay. And then light pants at all? +1 wits, +10 earth resistance, requires finesse 11. It goes it's 11 and 8 for physical and magic respectively.
So it's pretty much a flat flat upgrade for Sabile, and she has one with earth resistance, but everything else is a positive. It's pretty good. But I don't like. It's not distinct need. She's not really ever targeted super hard, so I'm not worried about her if there's something better.
Okay. I'm torn between like the staff is cool because it both of the staff and the wand, they both raise intelligence, so the wand's gonna do 10 to 12 fire as opposed to my current 9 to 10, but it also adds the intelligence, which means it's also going to allow more damage in addition to the wand being stronger. It also buffs the skills. Universally buffs all skills, not just fire. And then the Grand Staff does the same thing, except it does poison now, which is cool because I can then take Losa's wand and just like Staff of Magus Bane to heal him. You know? So that's kind of
another
interesting.
artifact of the Tyrant, by the way. It was just in here.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. Yeah. The Heart of the Tyrant, the breastplate. Maybe too hot to handle. There's something demonic about it.
Oh, I'm also receiving other things in addition to this. There's a Telekinesis Potion, which allows you to have telekinesis as a skill for 10 turns.
Look at me.
I can't until I get rid of this dialogue, but I can see your stream and you look pretty badass.
I'm on fire. I was literally just on fire.
You are a cursed on fire lizard.
Yeah. Yeah, turns out so the armor is still cursed, sets you on fire. That's good. Yeah, so what's one more curse, right, guys? What's one more?
I think I'm gonna...
maybe I should put the helm on, too.
I think I'm gonna take the staff. As much as I like this wand, I think I'm gonna take the staff. I'm debating on just giving Losa wands anyway.
So, you have Pyro, right?
Yeah.
So I found a Supernova skill book. It says, you explode, creating fire surfaces and dealing 40 to 45 fire damage in a large area around you.
Wow.
So it's like the better version of whatever the other fire one is.
You explode.
You explode.
Does that mean you die?
It just says explode, creating fire surfaces and dealing 40 to 45 damage. It's kind of nutty.
Intelligence. How do you know if it has a socket?
Farsight fusion as well.
How do you know if it has a socket?
Little circle on the bottom left of the icon.
A little circle on the bottom left of the icon. Okay, so I don't see any of that on any of this stuff. Ah, God, it's so hard.
Just pick it. We picked up a lot of really good stuff from in here. I'm not worried about it.
I'm gonna go with the staff. I also have a new one-handed sword. I'm gonna send you the Protector. You can see what that is. It's in
fancy.
It's in his inventory now.
Oh, that does seem fancy. Oh, hey, that's like equally as good as the Dicer. I like that. That's nice.
It's always equally as good as something you already have.
Yeah, right.
We have a small Thunder Rune.
Okay.
Does plus 9% damage as air damage, gives you air resistance, etc., etc. I'm gonna send this Telekinesis Potion to you just in case you want it for something. I don't know what I would use it for. And then I'm also gonna send you this magical Dwarven staff that I just... actually, let's keep the air staff. I'm gonna keep the air staff.
So here's how I made my decision. The sword looks really badass on my belt. I'm gonna use it.
There you go.
So I'm in. I'm on it.
You look really badass as a cursed person as well.
I'm like, yeah, it's bad.
Maybe if you just walk into blessed water, though.
So I'm thinking, yeah, either we got to do bless or like, didn't we try removing the curses from these armor? So the armors all have to be together, right, before they're useful.
Yeah.
Also one more thing. Do we have one more magnifying glass?
Yeah, I can do it infinite number of times.
The unidentified shield at the bottom of my inventory here, the purple one.
Unidentified shield. Okay.
Yeah, second to last row here.
It's the Divine Protector. 48 physical armor, 34 magic armor, plus 1 constitution, and plus 10 and 20% earth and air, respectively.
It's only like plus 2 in each, better than what I already have.
Yeah.
And it has the same con, but has different resistances. So it's a good upgrade. It's just, and it also looks badass. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna grab
It's
this
all
other soul
purple
jar.
and stuff. Look at
The
that.
jar before you
Oh, yeah,
may
yeah.
have
So
looked
let's do the
opulent
soul
once,
jars.
but no longer.
Is
Now
Losa
it's
talking?
covered in grime.
Covered in
its
grime.
paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen.
Jewels on so. Yeah, I just clicked the jar. I just happened to have Losa as my selected character at the time. It's not
Gotcha.
specific to her or anything.
The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana.
Wait, quick save.
Yeah, I did before I grabbed it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Wait, quick save.
Reach out and rest your hand against the jar.
As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but BRACCUS drags her back. You see her
Jeez.
fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
My gosh.
Slip the jar into your backpack? Absorb the soul? Excuse me?
Take the soul's jar and smash it to pieces. Remove the lid from the jar, absorb the soul inside. Leave the jar alone.
I guess Losa can absorb souls?
I don't know.
Your call, man. It's your character. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
These are some hefty decisions.
Pull your hand away from a deep, longing sadness. Like I feel like it's connected to somebody, but I don't know if that somebody is like an undead person like Tomjoy or whatever his name is.
So Gratiana's, and then there's two that are necromancers. These two next ones.
I'm gonna leave this
There's
particular
three
jar.
necromancers.
I'm gonna leave this particular jar alone, but the
We have
necromancer
text.
ones.
We have. Oh no, we had a talking speech bubble.
This
We
is no
did?
time for idle
Yep.
chit-chat.
We did, and it's gone now.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped.
We had a thing. Yeah. Dang.
Tell Losa that you have something on your mind if she has a minute to talk. Okay.
It was one of the like yellow
Yeah.
exclamation point ones.
Sure thing,
I don't think
Chief.
I think it's
What's
just
up?
gone now. Missed the opportunity.
I'm just gonna take my leave here. Okay, so Necromancer Rask's soul jar.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move.
Okay, one of them moves.
Place your hand upon the jar.
The
See what
pictograms
happens.
spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness.
Hey there.
Oh, hang on.
Rasks must be a lizard from the ancient empire. I know another lizard, I think, that's from the ancient empire.
That might be from the ancient empire.
As
Yes.
you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one.
the human apes.
One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. BRACCUS Rex.
Obviously.
He promises power for a price. He picks off
Oh,
your
no.
golden scales, one
no.
by one, stripping you down to the
Oh,
bone.
God.
He promised you a crown, but
Oh,
all you
jeez.
got was shackles.
One scales? One at a time?
Wow.
You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she
Oh,
smiles
gosh.
as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your bones tingling. In the back of your mind, you hear a
Wait.
small, scared voice whimper
Okay, so you
before
can absorb
fading
it
to
too.
nothing.
Question. Actually, yeah. Can I have the prince absorb this one?
Yeah, sure. I don't know if.
oh,
now
and
we got.
before we do
now we
anything-
got dialogue again.
Yeah.
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
The long dead lizard's visions fade. Such selfishness, such unneeded pain, disgusting. Committed his crimes out of pain, not malice. He ought to be forgiven. Is he talking? Who am I talking about? The lizard that I in my vision
Yes.
ought to be forgiven?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
It's not. I'm not saying Brackus Rex should be forgiven.
Correct. Braccus
Okay.
Rex is a human.
He committed his crimes out of pain, not malice. He ought to be forgiven.
No amount of loneliness.
Oh, of course, mine don't
excuses
read. Why don't
wickedness.
mine read?
He helped a monster
odd.
for selfish reasons.
Pretty odd that yours isn't being voiced there.
What he did shames his people.
Wowee, Sabine.
She's cold.
Yep, but I'm gonna do a thing.
Go for it. Deeper into the jar. Oh, interesting. You don't have the
No.
option.
Okay, I can't do it because I have the collar on. I can't absorb it because I have the collar on.
Oh, wait. How come Losa had the option then?
No, I have the option, but I
The
can't
pictograms
do
on the
it.
jar stand
Oh, I
fixed and
see. Because you have the collar on. So I could if I had. I see. We need to get the collars off.
Yeah, but maybe one of these guys is a skelly. Maybe you could absorb a skelly guy.
All right. The Tamsin soul jar. Let's figure it out.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly.
Whisper of a voice.
From within, you can almost
Lay your hand on
hear
the surface of the
whisper
jar.
voice. You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air. Pine needles brush your cheeks.
This sounds
and
like
in
an
your
elf.
arms, you can feel a weight, a body, dead. But you have hope.
Maybe not.
Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Braccus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Braccus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault.
Huh.
Your hand falls from
Like
the
a
jar
general of
and grips
Braccus
the
Rex of
pillar
some kind.
as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
I don't know what absorbing the soul from the jar actually does.
I don't know either. I don't know if it just gives you a source point or whatever else, but we got more dialogue out here.
I'm still gonna leave the jar
The
alone.
necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
We're better off without vile necromancers like that. Forgive his soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't.
I'd forgive this soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't.
I don't know. See, I don't know if the Red Prince takes pity on anyone that's not a lizard.
Right.
So,
Right. Well, it's your character, so.
Yeah. Memories of a necromancer. What could be more vile?
Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves whatever punishment they get.
Oh,
That
well,
poor lizard
Losa's
is
on
so
your
good.
side.
One must wonder how many more lives they took, how much more misery the scum caused.
Well, I'm apparently the only one that sympathizes
Odd
with
one
the
out.
necromancer.
Odd one out. So,
Well, let's just
The
see what
jar
happens.
stands before
Hold on.
you.
all right.
Let's quick save. See what happens
Yeah.
if you absorb the soul.
The jar stands before you, cold and still.
Remove the lid from the jar and absorb the soul inside.
As you remove the lid, a fresh wind fills the room and power rushes inside you. You can feel source coursing through your bones. For a moment, you're seeing through someone else's eyes. You behold a dungeon, a deck of cards in your hand, and a pair of skeletons before the vision passes.
Pair of skeletons before the vision passes. And I have a source point. Cool. So that is how it works. So if I was to, like,
Now it's just an
I don't
soul.
know, bless you for something.
Bloody ring. It's loose.
If
Get
I
off
was
me
to
and
bless
stay
you.
off.
Get off me and stay off, you said. There you go.
Yay!
You're blessed. I want to see if casting Staff of Magus. This should heal Thane now with this staff. It does.
I'd best
Sweet.
not wear it again, apparently.
Sweet.
I'm sorry, what was that?
So, if Thane's low on health, Losa can cast Staff of Magus on Thane now, and it will heal him because her staff is poison. So that's cool. So now I have another way of healing Thane.
My quick question is, what happens if we destroy them?
Well,
Should we destroy them?
destroying Tomjoy or whatever made allow him to die, right? So
Yeah.
it's possible, like Gritania over here
But like, did absorbing the soul break that? Is that guy never allowed to die now?
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. But
we don't know
here,
any of these people. That's we've never seen them.
If I take the jar and smash it into pieces for this one.
Let's see.
Gratiana's soul flits through the air, eyes wild and desperate. She turns to you as her spirit starts to fade.
Her spirit starts to fade. Okay.
But I'm not ready. No, you can't. No.
Okay, well, she wasn't ready for freedom. She wasn't ready for freedom. Okay.
Yeah, but we got 4,200 experience, so.
Well, in that case, Necromancer Gwick.
Yeah.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound
of laughter. Lay your hand upon the jar.
With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape.
Quote-unquote friends.
As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing BRACCUS Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still throbbing in your bones.
So, these jars, right? They're visions from the perspective of the person who's in the jar, right? It's not like this jar is the dwarf. This is the vision of the necromancer attacking the dwarf. Is that
their soul is but their soul is trapped here.
Yeah.
So they're probably undead body, much like this guy's, whatever his name was, is just trapped here. So here's the thing: we could also just keep them, and if we ever find them and need to
slip the jar in the backpack, good find. The vision fades. I can do little but condemn that necromancer's cowardice and greed.
I can do little but condemn that necromancer's cowardice and greed.
Rarely seen such cowardice on display.
Keeping the dead as slaves. What a disgusting display. She deserved every punishment she got.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer deserves.
But I'm a necromancer.
I know. Every time that happens, I'm like... So I think we just take the next ones with us, and if we ever meet these people and we decide to destroy the soul jars, we destroy the soul jars.
I'm just gonna have them in my pocket then.
We've got space, right?
I think so. Yep, I have them both in here. Ancient jar containing the ghastly shade of a soul.
There's a nice lever over here as well.
I wonder if I can absorb it anytime I want. It says use? Wait, so if I use so Gwick and Rasks, if I use the soul jar.
The pictograms on the jar stand fixed and still.
So it says take the jewels, smash it into pieces, or remove the lid and absorb. Okay, so I can absorb it anytime I want. That's cool. Oh, you have dialogue.
No, I'm just admiring the statue here. Someone cut the statue to pieces.
I see.
There's a lever over here, though, which I assume opens this little passage, but, Yep, there we are.
Yep.
There we are. Wow, what an adventure that was.
This cave, man.
What an wowee, man. What an absolute adventure. That was just...
I want to know if anything happens down
so
here.
Much fun.
Like, is there nothing to do down here?
Yeah, I walked down here and picked up a mushroom. That was about it. I think it's very similar to where we found that crystal. It's just kind of a little aesthetic.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very nice. It doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah. Can't reach that over there. Just have it walk this way, I guess. Wait, that's not the way I want to go. Don't go that way. Go outside. I need like a 2-minute bathroom break.
Hey, yeah, that's perfect. So do I.
Cool. Let's do like a 2-minute break.
Yeah.
And just like use the bathroom really quick. I'm just standing outside the cave, so.
All right.
I'll have my guys go meet up with your guys, and that'll be it.